chapter 2, part 2, part 2 of the Hyundai Accent exhaust repair. I promised you guys I would show you what was up next, and believe it or not, I will. Stand by. So we're under here. This was the previous repair. It's all good. The next repair is right there. That flange is almost disappeared. So what we're going to try to do is get under there with the Sawzall, cut the flange out. So we're going to cut through it, both sides. So it's the extension pipe, and then the pipe here off the resonator at the hangers. So that's where we're going to cut that. We're going to try to pull the exhaust off the hangers and lower it down enough to be able to weld on top of the pipe to get it sealed up. So that's the plan, to try to seal the exhaust, because the sound coming out of there is insane. So I'll show you what we're putting in there, what me and Jake are going to attempt to do in a couple seconds here, so hang on. So that's what we're going to put in there. This came from I searched all over for these, and it's a 2-inch. It's probably going to be stupid too big, so we're going to have to shim it up. There was no way. You can't get parts for nothing. I couldn't find anything 1 7/8". There was some stuff in a catalog, but there was nothing available. And then the price was insane. It was like 75 bucks. I got this for $28, I think. Yeah, $28 off of Fleabay. So that's what we're going to do. One end goes on one side, one end, weld it up, bolt it together. That's the plan. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, we've got to get under there with the Sawzall. So while you're waiting for us to cut the old flange out, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, click a like, leave a comment. So what we're doing is, because I could only get 2-inch, and that's 2-inch ID, we have to make bushings. And we're bushing this up because it's way too sloppy. And Jake went under and checked it out. And even with this, there's still plenty of room. So this is what I did. I cut these shorter, and I'm going to use the material to go back inside there. Because this was getting long anyway. It was getting too close to the exhaust hanger. So I thought, well, why not we just do that, right? So this is what we're doing right now. I'm just going to try to get this to go inside that pipe. And then we're going to throw a couple tacks on it to hold it all together. And hopefully, because the biggest problem is I mean, I looked all over the internet, people. I could not find anything on the interwebs to fit exactly what I needed, or it was a ridiculous amount of money. Oh, that one might be a little bit too juicy, Jake. But that's okay, because we'll hit that with the weld, and Bob will be your uncle. But it's 2023, so he might be your aunt. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And Jake's going to slide under there and give it a shot. See what we got. Right, Jake?
Yep.
Okay, give me that. Alright, so what we did is we tacked this in to the hole. And then Jake's going to slip that underneath. We're going to mark the pipe, get this as centered as we can. And it should be good to go. So that's what we ended up with right there. This is going to be the replacement for the flange. Yeah, I was completely rotted out. Yeah, so here we are here. Low pipe and low pipe. And that's where those are going to get welded in. We got the hangers off so we can drop this down. Once he gets it into place, he's going to put a decent tack on it. And then we'll be able to unbolt it, drop it down to weld on top. Because welding on top of the pipe is always the pain. And then that should be it. So let's get set up, and I'll show you guys what's going on with that. Yeah, just for reference, here's the pipe that we cut out. Sorry, my hand's shaky. Someone will complain in the comments usually. So there's the hole. And you wonder why I was getting a headache driving this thing with all that resonating noise. Because I think the only thing that was holding it together is crust, because both bolts are missing. That's nuts. Jake, both bolts are missing.
Yeah.
Wow. Almost not too bad of a square cut. Well, they're on an angle, but they're square to each other. Yeah, it looks better on the pipe. I don't know. It sells itself. All right, we got it all done. We're off the ramps. We had to do it a couple times because the gasket shifted. But there she is there. And sound's coming out of the tailpipe. It's where it's supposed to be. So I'm liking it. I can hear all the tickies and noise in the motor. It should be there.
Well, yeah, it's on chip.
There we go. Give you guys a chance to have a look. I don't know if I should have took.
I gotta run into work quick.
Okay.
I got ropes.
I gotta see. There it is there. All welded in. No leaks. Nice and quiet. Got a little grape hanging there. That's for you guys to complain about, all you welders. I'm happy now. I'll be able to hear myself think. Again. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a part of our group, being a part of the channel. We appreciate it. The shite missile will carry on. Okay, like, subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll see you real soon. God bless. Peace out. Well, there you go. We're having a normal, just my normal talking voice inside the vehicle now. I can hear it. It's amazing. Exhaust leak's fixed. I keep the shite missile going. I don't know. Doing the best I can. We'll just, you know, keep on keeping on. So you can hear everything's nice and normal. Decel's quiet. Acceleration's quiet. Oh, it's so good not to hear that roar. It's driving me crazy. So I'll close out the video now and say this mission was a success. So I don't know if you ever try your own exhaust, but there's a, I don't know, we gave you a couple tips. It's not exactly the best way to do it, but with the parts availability the way they are, we did what we had to do. So that's it in a nutshell. Now I got brakes to do on this thing and a bunch of other stuff, so we'll see you soon. Bye now.